Do you struggle to keep up with texting acronyms? It's something our next guest battles when he texts his daughter. Take a look.
I would say, "We miss you, baby, when you coming back?" And she would type IDKMU and the number 2. And I'm like, I the moon. Mu to me. And I go, "Yeah, what the hell is she saying?" She's saying, "I don't know, but I miss you too." And that was so sweet. And I wish I'd have known that before I wrote her out of the will.
Here to tell us about his last stand-up special. Here's your sign. It's finally time. My last show. Please welcome back to DBL, Bill Engvall.
Hey, everybody.
Good to see you.
Great to see you, Bill. Happy holidays from your old pal, Pastor Paul from Wish for Christmas.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
So, Bill, let's get to it. In your last stand-up special, you talk about wanting a Bigfoot costume. So, do you believe Bigfoot is real?
Well, I haven't been proven that he doesn't. So, for me, I think there's a fun of it. Yes, would I love to see a Bigfoot? Yeah, like that'd be all. I don't want to see it up close, but, and the sad thing, though, is if there is a Bigfoot out there, I hope that somebody who knows what they're doing catches him. And someone's just going to shoot him.
So, Bill, real quickly, did you see this video? Because we film out here in Colorado. What do you think? Is this a real Bigfoot?
I'm going to go no on that. That could very easily have been me. Who knows what's out there? I don't know. It's like, there's a part of me that, is there Loch Ness monster? Is there, we as humans, we're fascinated by monsters. But I'll be honest with you, I'm addicted to those shows. I watch them all the time.
Yeah.
And it makes me laugh because they'll just be walking through the woods and then out of nowhere, one of them will go, "Did you hear that?" No, I didn't hear. What I want to know is where they're getting all the money for all this heat-seeking radar guns. The guy's, laying tile for a living, but somehow he can afford a $12,000 heat-seeking.
10 seasons of that show, by the way.
That's the power of Amazon. Yeah. I'll tell you, Bill, your bit about texting really resonated with me because I'll text my daughter and, it'll just say delivered silently. And I'm like, I paid the bill. No, mine goes straight through. So I really, us older dudes texting young people, I get it, bro.
Oh, yeah. That's with our kids to say. I remember if I need to get hold of my kids, it could be 2, 3, 4 days before I hear from them. But if they need something.
Right.
And I don't answer them right away. They're like, "Well, where were you?" I'm trying to get home. I go, "Well, welcome to the club."
Well, from one stand-up to an accomplished 42-year vet like yourself, looking back over your entire career, what tour stands out to you as the most memorable? I'm curious.
I think when I was on the Blue Collar tour, that thing just got so big. There was blue collar dolls, for God's sakes. It was. I think we all knew it would be successful, but I don't think we had any idea. We were selling out arenas.
Yes.
It was. I remember the first time we did a show. And we were in an arena. Before they let the crowd in, I walked to the center stage and just looked around and thought, my God. I started out in a smoky little comedy club, and here I am in the middle of this arena, and people have bought tickets to see us. That just was beyond. It wasn't even in your realm of thought.
Bill, before we go, I got to know what was the first club you did?
First club I ever did was the Comedy Corner in Dallas, Texas. It then became a strip joint, and now I think it's a Costco.
There we go. We call that the natural evolution of things.
Right. Yeah. That's a joke in itself. Yeah. Okay. First of all, I love your art behind you. You have fantastic pieces of art. I just have to say, fantastic.
Thanks. That's my wife.
Okay.
Rarely are you going to see me in an art gallery going, "That would look great over the divan."
Well, she has great taste. We heard Jeff Foxworthy pulled a prank on you on a plane. We'd love to hear this story.
So we were, I forget, we were somewhere in the Midwest, and I had a private plane because I had been doing some other gigs, and we landed, and the pilot said, "We can't open the doors yet." And I said, "What's the problem?" And they said, "Apparently the DEA has to come on, and there's been rumors of drugs on the plane." Ooh. And I'm losing my mind. I'm like, "Wait, what?" And then I see Foxworthy outside, and the pilots and everybody was in on it. So, yeah, but there was a moment I was really getting angry because I had to get off the plane, and then I saw his grin out there and I went, okay. All right.
Good old.
Yep. Bill, thank you so much for joining us on DBL today. To our viewers, here's your sign. It's finally time. My last show is out December 5th on several platforms, including Amazon Prime Video, Apple TV, and YouTube. Thank you again, Bill.
So fun.
Great to
Congrats on
see
42
you.
years, brother.
Congrats is right.